Let's get more now with our South West England reporter, Jeff Moody, who joins us live from Portland. And, Jeff, we remember that process, of course, down at Falmouth when it was refitted and checked through. But clearly, the concerns about the design for fire routes and fire escapes.
Well, that's right. I mean, it's been here at least 2 weeks, maybe 3, and nothing has been raised so far. But this alarm was raised only this time yesterday, so it's been very recent. We've heard that Wiltshire and Dorset Fire Service came on board at some point yesterday, and they raised certain concerns. We're now told that the first of the asylum seekers will come later this week. So whatever the problems are on board, and we're hearing that the corridors were too narrow for the sheer number of people, the fire escapes weren't adequate, the smoke alarms weren't adequate, whatever those problems, what we can surmise from that is that they're not serious enough to halt the entire operation. It is going ahead either tomorrow or in the next few days. And the people of Portland are out in force, as they have been over the last weeks and months. 2 of the campaigners are with me now on a very windy hilltop looking down over the barge. Lorraine, you've been out in all weathers. What a summer we've had. You and I have been out on the campaign trail for quite some time now.
Yes, we have.
And you're here today and you'll be here again tomorrow.
Yes.
What brings you out every time?
So I feel very passionate about this. I love this island, and I've lived on the island for 24 years. And I just feel very passionate about that it's all gone about it the wrong way, the way that the barge has been bought here, that there's been no consultation with any of the islanders, and it's all been done very underhand. So I've just taken it upon myself with my mum to just want to get it out there that people have got a voice, you know, on Portland and Weymouth and Dorset, because we're not being heard and listened to by anybody else.
So for you, it's the injustice of this, that it's been hoisted upon you, as it were, without anybody asking if it was okay, asking what you felt about it.
Yeah, definitely. It was just put here. Lots of people aren't in a position to actually speak out or want to speak out. So that's where I feel really strongly about, because there isn't the provisions for everything, and I've said this before, on the island to accommodate, and a lot of people are feeling very bitter about what they're getting and what we're able to access ourselves on this island.
Jill, people are feeling very bitter, and they are. They're feeling bitter and they're feeling angry. Add into that mix a group of asylum seekers that will be here possibly tomorrow.
Yes.
By the end of the week, they could be queuing up in the post office with you, they could be in the shops with you, in the cinemas with you, walking the streets with you.
Yes.
How do you think people in Portland will be with the people themselves, with the asylum seekers themselves? Welcoming?
Do you know what? I think Portland people have always been very welcoming, and I think they will try really hard to welcome these people here. It will be a case of see how they treat us, and if they behave themselves here, then I'm sure they'll be very welcome. But like my daughter said, it's the fear problem. We've heard and seen lots of things that happen in other towns and where the asylum seekers are, and all the problems that happen there, and we are so afraid that these problems are going to come to Portland, because it's such a beautiful place. It's a lovely peaceful island, and the Portlanders are very, very welcoming. It's like a friendly village, if you like, but also they're going into Weymouth. They will be taken into Weymouth by free buses all the time. And so it's the middle of the tourist season, and because of different cultures, I think it might cause a few problems down there, where if the weather changes and people are on the beach in their skimpy clothes, I think it might be a little bit of the problem. Obviously the men are going to be quite interested in the tourists, but the tourists will feel intimidated, and that's another worry, because it is our tourist trade, and we're here to, like we've said before, to bring the voice of Portland and Weymouth and Dorset, so that everyone can speak out and let them have their say. We will be here again tomorrow when they come on board, and so if anyone wants to come along and let us hear their voices, they'll be very welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you both very much. And of course, the slight danger of that is that we assume that these people are a certain type of people. We just do not know who they are, and that's part of the problem. But by the end of the week, we probably will know. Back to you.